selling out shows now, and now he's like on TNT, bro. He's skyrocketing.
Yeah.
And he's been doing it for such a long time. I bet it feels great to finally have this. I mean, he's always like he's been on the Sway show, but I feel like people are really paying more attention to him now, and it probably feels great. Shit.
And then practicing on Omegle.
Yeah, dude, that is amazing. And like on his live streams, people are like, do the AABBCD rhyme scheme and then triple it over and do it backwards, and then he's just doing that shit. He's a robot.
Yeah,
he's a fucking robot. It's insane.
Does he have any like tips on like how to freestyle? Like what's like Eminem said he reads the dictionary. Did he ever say what's his way of doing practicing or learning?
I heard him on a morning show one time involving that question, and he didn't really answer it, but he's just like he just practiced. Like he's been doing it for so long. He just keeps doing it. He's been doing it, like he said something crazy, like he's been practicing like every single day since I don't know, since whatever year.
Yeah, but learning all those words and stuff and like
knowing how to form.
There's something. I mean, I understand you can't tell your secrets, but
there had to have been something where it was really easy for him, and he recognized how easy it was. So he's like, okay, I'm just gonna capitalize on this. Like you said with Eminem, it's like encyclopedia or dictionary.
Yeah,
and was probably just I don't know that he just capitalized on something that was easy. That's how the motherfuckers. It's natural talent, man, and then they exploit it and the ways of good.
Mm-hmm.
Going to different fucking countries, rapping for people. But like with every podcast episode, it's only gonna go downhill from here, and I'm sorry. So we actually reconnected with one of the old time lads, Rigel, the other day, and we went gambling a little bit. We all pocketed a little bit of money, and this TikTok it reminded me of that. Read that. Never forget when this group of friends put $100K on a number in roulette and it hit.
Bruh.
Bruh, imagine if that happened. If Greg put...
Dude.
Dude, watch this fucking reaction, man. It's great.
Gosh. That is...
I would lose my goddamn mind. Look at all those chips.
Who's ever dealing at table is getting a fat tip.
Oh yeah, who's ever doing that table is gonna be like paid heavily. I'd be like, thank you so much, I love you. Damn, he lost. Dude,
he wasn't as happy.
That dude was kind of pissed.
That
100K on a number, man.
If only. I mean, he's probably doing pretty all right if he
can
betting that much already. So
yeah, man.
How
that's probably
that 3.6 million. Come on.
It's like they stopped cheering. They're like, all right, we broke even.
Yeah.
We got 1,000 profit. All right, let's go to the next.
Okay.
All right, so this is Dr. Parkenstein. You weren't with us for this dude. He's basically.
I already don't like it.
This isn't like anything cringe.
All right.
This is completely genius level. Like he's like a Tesla type dude. Like he invents and he fucks with old school stuff, and he creates like energy and shit. So like let's just watch it.
All right.
He makes all this stuff, and he said,
first
all the formulas just make sense.
15,000 volt, 60 milliamp neon sign transformer, which shouldn't be too hard.
What the
considering
hell?
I've been through about 20 of them with the magnifying transmitter in the early days. This one might work.
It's like he's making a portal.
So here I'm standing
Yeah,
next to
dude,
the magnifying transmitter, and if you thought I was kidding about literally going through 20 of these neon sign transformers, here they are. RIP.
What?
So I'm saving these because I can melt down
His
the
parents
tar in
said,
them and
pause it
pull
real
out
quick.
the coils and use the coils to build a
his parents posted a picture, or he posted a picture of him whenever he was little, drawing like not equations on like with chalk on the sidewalk, but it was Tesla related stuff and like stuff that the parents didn't really get. And he's just like, it always just makes sense to me. I just look at something and then I just make it work. I'm like, God, man, imagine having a skill like that.
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
That's a gift.
Another transformer. Right, China? China. Are you ready to build a Jacob's ladder? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, the first thing we will need is a metal coat hanger. That's not painted. Excuse me? Where are my coat hangers that are metal? Give me a gas pedal. Oh, there's one. I'll just have to take off the cardboard. China, we have procured a coat hanger. What do you think? I know. Okay, the first thing we must do is untwist this coat hanger and take off this cardboard doodad. Okay, while I was untwisting the coat hanger, it broke at the spot where it bent in the hook and connected, but I can still make it work. Okay, here is the coat hanger now. Okay, now I'm going to use this coat hanger to make each lead. Okay, I have connected the coat hangers to the high voltage bushings.
Bro, how do you not like...
Now we'll bend them into shape. Okay, I have bent the coat hangers to the correct shape.
Yeah, I know that.
Now we'll get a power cord.
Doesn't have
for
like
this
any protection gear on.
Okay, here is the power cord for the transformer I'm going to use.
What?
Okay, everything is assembled. Let's test it. Hopefully this transformer is still good. It might be a bad transformer.
Hopefully it's still good.
Of course, it's bad. Okay, that leaves us with this 12,000 volt 30 milliamp transformer. Okay, everything is put together again, and I'm using a different transformer. Now we're going to test the Jacob's ladder. Okay, here we go. Pardon this blood.
Bro. Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, let me turn off the light in the greenhouse, and we'll see if we can see it better.
That is crazy. Like, you fix his old radios and stuff. And the one that we first featured, he literally like made a radio, and he could broadcast himself.
That's pretty cool.
It's insane, bro. And they shut his first account down, and everybody's like, bro, he's getting too smart. They're trying to suppress him. They're trying to suppress him, and he came back and he's uploading again.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. They might be trying to suppress Dr. Parkenstein. We have shelter for you. Come, you can stay in the backyard at Walker. Nobody's gonna go out there, bro. All right, let's go to the next spotlight update.
DJ, Tweak Master, play the song. Why he look like Larry David in front of him with the sunglasses? Minecraft, a lot of pixels. This shit is a PC movie right now. Digital. Yo, he even got the walk down pack. Knife in hand, Matt, Tweak Final.
Dude, nobody's looking
DJ,
at him.
Tweak Master, play the song.
What the
He's just like a spectator in a video game.
Larry David in front of him with the sunglasses.
Nobody
Minecraft,
notices him.
A lot of pixels. This shit is a PC movie right now. Digital. Yo, he even got the walk down pack. Knife in hand, Matt, Tweak Finals. Yo,
Amazing.
Finals. Yo, DJ,
Hey,
Tweak Master,
that's
play
our boy?
the song.
No.
He look like Larry David in front of him with the sunglasses.
No, that's just his thing. He just walks around and narrates stuff. And then me and Morgan just made a joke of it. Nobody looks at him, and it's just like
Yo, he even got the
he's
walk
a
down
narrator.
pack. Knife in hand, Matt, Tweak Finals. Yo,
So that's an update on
Tweak
For a
Master,
second, I
play
thought
the
that
song.
what's his face?
Stan Lee?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Oh shit! From
A lot
beyond the
of
grave,
pixels.
he's making a cameo
This
in
shit is
real
a
life.
PC movie right now.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Digital.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
I wanted to replay the OG.
Through the wind, wanting to start again. You just got to ignite.
It just goes right up in their
Oh
face.
my gosh.
And let it shine
Dude, he wants to get the fuck out.
He's like, where can we go? There's nowhere to go.
That dude is having a full-on panic attack at the end.
There's no other registers to go to.
Look, go to the beginning again. Look at the double take that he does. It's like, is that fucking for real happening?
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah.
All right, let's see if you can go to the next one.
Sir, stop right there. Sir,
This is a class.
stop right there. Hey. Just kidding, buddy. What's up? Been a long, long time. How you doing?
Do I know you?
Yeah, Ben. What's up?
Where you been?
I've been good, man. How you doing? Here, let's go. Let's take it over here.
Let's take it over here. What?
What?
Wow. It's like squeezing a baby's bottom.
I just watched him.
Oh, wow. Can I see that smile of yours?
No way.
Oh. Ooh. Brings me back. It really does. Yeah.
Dude. Wow.
Wait for it.
Classic Phil.
What?
Sir, stop
What
right
did
there.
he do?
There was a time
Sir,
where
Stop right
he
there.
just did
Hey,
random outtakes like that. Outros.
Phil.
How was it?
That's
Sir,
one of the
stop right there.
classics.
I'm going to be taking over.
And
the
this,
lecture.
Big C the Don,
Oh,
the last update.
sorry, sorry, sir. I was just wondering,
Wow.
are you teaching maths?
This is ballsy.
Yes. If you don't mind,
The squeaks in the fucking.
all of you who don't know, my name is the Don. Take 3 away from 5 and 3 away from 6. What are you left with but 3
Wow.
little nymphs? What would these nymphs do on this summer's morning, penetrated by 2? But proceed to make one sound. Now, sir, this is maths. Now, you don't mind if I take over in making one special sound to your students over here, do you?
Okay.
What?
Bro.
What? Oh my gosh.
Was he about to tie that in with something in his lecture?
I'm going to be
Did you hear at the end? He's like,
Yeah.
that is a good example of. What a G.
Sorry. Sorry, sir.
All right, so you don't want to watch this over again?
No. No. The stare into the camera was enough for me.
He's just over and over and over. He's relentless. Social anxiety is afraid of this man right here.
I mean, is he really like this, or is like
dude, I watch his live streams. Well, I used to because he doesn't post anymore. But either he's always in character, like always, or he's just doing it for the TikTok. But bro, it seems like that's him.
dude, there's no way.
I mean, bro, it has to be somewhat him if he's already got this courage to do all this shit. It's
mean-
probably just an enhanced version of himself.
Yeah, has he had any interviews or something like?
Nope. We need to be the one that interviews him. That's what needs to happen. It's already set in stone. Big C the Don, you're gonna do your first video in 2023 with us. You heard that? We're sending that to you via email, via letter, to the nymph.
More power to this guy. I wish I had
Imagine
that courage.
the bitches that he gets with that type of
Confidence.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He probably just goes up to any girl and he's just like, "Hey, I think you're fine as fuck. I want your number." And doing that to every single girl, bro, he's laying pipe.
He's definitely getting 1 out of 100.
Yeah, he's laying pipe, bro. All right, let's go to the next. Okay.
I feel like making some soup. First, I'm going to need some pork neck bone here. So after making sure that I separate all the neck joints and then wash my hands. I grab a handful of carrots. Then come the onions. Then I clean off my phone because I dropped it in the pot before I added the peppers.
It looks nice, right?
Now for what I really think is going to add some flavor to this. Some pork jerky. 1 bag.
Okay, well this is
2 bags.
okay.
3 bags.
Okay, bro.
4 bags.
Dude.
Mix it up a bit before you start adding the liquids.
You like how silent it
Dash or
is?
2 of hot sauce.
There's like no
Vinegar
background
to leach
noise.
nutrients from the bones. Can of chicken broth. Then fill the rest with water. Put the lid on, set it to low. Stir it every once in a while, and let's give this thing some hours. See you next day. So after 18 hours,
Okay.
it's now looking like this.
Not bad.
It doesn't look too
I'm gonna
bad.
need to do some straining.
4 bags of jerky, a little
Get
much.
the bones out. Show you what the broth looks like before I put in what survived the cooking process
Okay,
back
that
in.
doesn't really look that good.
And since I'm planning on adding a can of cut carrots to the soup, I'm gonna enjoy these. Those peppers became mush. I shouldn't have used diced ones.
I don't think that's the issue, man.
Back into the soup. So I screwed up, and apparently I never bought any can of cut carrots. Time to improvise. Can of corn.
Okay, dude.
Can of green beans.
Bruh.
Some salt.
Dude, you already have enough sodium with the...
Pepper. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder.
Dude,
And some ketchup.
Bro, stop.
Now I just gotta let it cook for a bit more.
Stop.
Tried to skim off as much of the fat as I could, but I'm hungry now, so I'm not gonna just pop it in the fridge and let any of that lust congeal. Give me a moment.
That sounds...
Yeah.
Wound up making some sort of pulled pork soup. Tell me that don't look good.
I love how silent the video is, man.
I feel like making some soup.
I love how silent
First,
my
I'm gonna need
reaction.
some pork.
I don't even know what to say.
Bruh, 4 bags of beef jerky. 4 bag. Why are you even putting beef jerky in there? Like, you gotta look. That's the meat, man. Why you gotta do? You know how much sodium is in jerky, bro?
Yeah.
That's how they make it, with fucking salt and shit.
Yeah, that was a lot, but dang, the extra stuff.
Dude, the canned corn.
It's
The canned corn, the green beans, and then he probably didn't even cook it that much after that. It looked revolting. Absolutely revolting. But yeah, that's Big Boogie J, bro. He doesn't do this food stuff anymore because he's watching his diet. I mean, bro, he probably went into shock after all that sodium, man. That'll give you a heart attack. All right, let's go to the next. On to the next one.
My lady, my wife just informed me, got a big old yellow jacket nest. I ain't seen these. I've been looking all over for these, all over my house this year. But you know what? She wants them gone, so we're gonna make it happen.
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah. Sting me, motherfucker.
Bro!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
You ain't hurting me. You ain't hurting me at all.
You are on meth. You were
Alright.
methed out.
It got me about 2 or 3 times.
Holy shit.
Oh,
My
man,
lady,
I can't.
my
I
wife
can't.
just informed me,
I am...
big old yellow jacket nest. I ain't seen these. I've been looking all over for these.
What?
All over my
I'm
house
scared
this
of
year.
wasps, man. I would...
But you know what? She wants
He's
them gone,
Superman.
so we're gonna make it happen.
Dude.
Yeah.
What,
Sting me,
dude, those are
motherfucker. Go
yellow
on.
jackets.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Fuck you. You ain't hurting me. You ain't hurting me at all. All right.
Wow, dude.
It got me about 2 or 3
That-
times.
got me about 2 or 3 times. Oh, God, I can't handle
That's
that.
Trooper.
Harry Mack drops a fire free.
That is it for the Grant's Basement. The spotlight catch-ups. Now, well, before really anything that I forgot to do in the beginning. You know, the Dak attack with the Mac in the back of the sack. I know. I'm sorry, Dak. But yeah, we're just gonna review what's happening after this. So Grant's Basement just happened, and it's now in past tense. We're gonna do a news segment after this, and then we're going to do a tier list, and then a dream journal, the long-awaited dream journal of something that happened like 3 years ago that I wrote down. So this isn't a new dream. This is just one of the insane ones that it makes no sense whatsoever. I wish I could dream again. I can only really dream very vividly after I watch like a sci-fi movie that really has really good visuals. But yeah, let's do the tier list first. So open up Chrome, because I was just thinking the other day, why the fuck isn't GTA 6 out? I was thinking the other day, because I was missing my disc 2 for Red Dead 2, and I was thinking all things Rockstar and how GTA 6 is like never fucking coming out, and it's gonna like it might not even be out like for our kids, you know. It's been that and fucking Elder Scrolls 6. So I just decided to make a tier list out of this shit. So let's have you played all the GTAs?
Not all of them.
Yeah, I didn't play the mobile ones. Some of these on here, like Liberty City Stories and Advanced, that's all mobile.
Okay.
Not mobile, handheld. All right, so let's go through these. What's the first one?
Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
You didn't play it. I didn't play Advanced either. I think that's the next one.
Yeah, Advanced. What's that?
That's it's like it's not open world. It's something else.
Okay.
It's a different format, because GTA 1, GTA 2 is like you're looking at it from above and you're controlling a character. I don't know what that's called. But what is that? Lost in the Damned?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was whenever you got the motorcycles and shit. That was a DLC for GTA 4. I'd put that. I mean, it's a DLC, so I mean, for a DLC, it was dank. Let's do that.
All right.
And then that's GTA 4.
Yeah,
bro, that's a fucking classic. Let's do OG.
And then Grand Theft Auto Liberty City.
Wait. I didn't play Liberty City. Damn.
And maybe, and then hard pass.
Damn.
Okay. And to start us off, the, poster child for all Thanksgiving dinners, turkey. Hey, do you prefer your turkey baked or fried, really quick? Like a fried turkey or baked? Or
it all depends on like how tender the dark meat is.
You're a dark meat fan too, huh?
Yes.
Okay, word.
Yes.
I love a good breast. But I am a dark meat fan. Big
thighs and legs, bro.
Yeah, that's what we were just fucking macking on a second ago.
Exactly. Yeah. Goes both ways too. Food and other things. But yeah, turkey. I mean, you got to put that A tier. I didn't label them how I usually label them.
Wait, so elite?
Yeah, let's go elite.
All right.
Because usually I do OG, but I didn't label them this time. So just imagine it's my actual tier list.
Okay.
Okay.
And then pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. I mean, dude, I really love Thanksgiving. I'm really a fucking fanboy. But it's a dessert, and I don't really fuck with desserts that much because of my teeth issues and my stomach and a whole bunch of sugar, blah, blah, blah. So let's just put that in like the second tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apple pie.
Apple.
Just about as American as it gets, baby.
That's below the pumpkin pie.
So that's okay?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be okay.
Biscuits. No, that's another great one. How do you like your biscuits? Straight up, jelly, butter, honey, butter and honey.
The best biscuits to get is go to Frank's country fried steak with the white gravy and the biscuits. That's the way to get biscuits,
dude.
Bam.
Yeah,
no,
because the fact that you know about Frank's is already a top tier thing, because not a lot of people. I mean, you have to go to that location that's off Airline.
Right.
That's the only one I consider.
That's the only one you got to go to. If you go to, I didn't even know there was anyone else because I've only gone to that one.
Allegedly, there's one in Prairieville.
Oh well,
it probably fucking sucks.
Sucks,
yeah.
bro.
But yeah, that white sausage gravy that they just smother their biscuits in.
Country fried steak too, man. That's like my top tier.
You're making me wet. All right.
I've been
my
wet
mouth. I'm salivating.
No, both. I've been wet the entire time.
All right. So biscuits. I'm sorry.
Biscuits. I mean, if we're talking about white gravy, probably not. But I'm just gonna go with we're talking with white gravy biscuits. Let's put that A tier.
Okay.
On the fucking top.
In front of turkey.
We're not gonna worry about that type of shit. We're just gonna throw it up there.
Okay.
No order in the tier systems.
Got you. All right. And then Brussels sprouts.
At the lowest tier fucking humanly possible. Brussels sprouts sucks.
They are not great.
Nah. Dude, I've tried cooking them like 2 different ways and I can't do it. It just tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Tastes like shit.
I question people that go out of their way to eat those things.
Dude,
I certainly take a look at, I'm like,
Yeah, if we had Brussels sprouts like at the spread, like back at the house, and I went like past you, past the ham, past the turkey, be like, oh, and that was my first scoop onto the plate.
I'm like, dude, my stomach is suddenly, I'm not hungry. I got to go.
You know what? We got to do the pod next year.
yeah, next year, yeah.
Get your shit together for Thanksgiving, man. Drop the fucking Brussels sprouts.
Okay, so hard pass for sure on both of us. All right, squash.
Nah, hard pass.
Hard pass on the squash.
Fuck a squash.
Yeah, the cranberry jelly.
Not really a fan of cranberry.
Hard pass?
Not gonna lie. Yeah, hard pass.
Green bean casserole.
I fuck with green bean casserole, but it has to be made right. But let's just assume that it's made right. And I fuck with green beans, so let's put it in the second tier.
All right, we're calling that great. I
yes.
agree. Cornbread.
Oh, dude, A tier. Can't go wrong with cornbread, bro.
Corn,
dude. Corn, fucking cream style corn, succotash and corn, dude. That's A tier. Put that in the fucking top.
Cranberry sauce.
Nah, I don't really fuck with cranberries.
Cornbread.
Wait, what? Didn't you already?
Yeah, you got that on. Oh, wait. I'm so blind. Creamed corn. Dude, yeah, I need context. Cream corn.
Cream corn. Dude, put it where the corn is.
There you go.
That's that shit, bro. Put that in some mashed potatoes. Oh, my fuck.
All right, so you have dinner rolls here, but I'm assuming we mean the King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only dinner rolls that we're talking
the only
about.
ones, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what the fuck else brand would you get? Yeah, put that A tier, man.
Right.
Dude, Hawaiians... Make sandwiches with them bitches, like little bitty finger sandwiches.
Oh, bro, I used to get a whole, they come in the square loaf and they're all like kind of stuck together. I'd take a bread knife and slice it and make sliders with them.
Dude, my mom used to do the same thing back at home.
Yeah, okay.
Hamburger sliders with Colby Jack cheese, bro.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, all right. And then gravy. Just brown gravy.
Dude, you can't go wrong. Dude, A tier. Gravy.
A lot of A tiers on this Thanksgiving list. All this shit is fucking good.
I love Thanksgiving, man. I was shoveling food in my fucking mouth earlier.
Quite literally.
I mean, that was attributed to...
I was trying to be polite at your table, bro, but I was very fucking hungry. You said bring an appetite, so I fucking showed up hungry.
Dude, my mom was trying to talk to me, and I had just finished like putting in the rest of the mac and cheese, and both of my cheeks were just filled. And I'm just like... I can't. You gotta wait.
Trying to say the Zydeco shirts are cool looking. Be like,
yeah.
All right, we got our just ham.
That would be. See, look. The only thing I would change, or not change, proclaim, ham. Fuck. Do I really want to say this? I enjoy ham more than the turkey, because most of the time the dark meat. And usually the white meat is just so awful and dried
out
that I fucking hate it. Even with the gravy, you can't really get past a turkey that's dry as fuck.
Yeah.
So the only thing to save it is like the tenderness of the dark meat, and if that fails, you get fucked.
Go with the ham.
Most of the time, the ham is fucking tender as fuck. If you just want to go towards like bone, you're golden. So ham is always consistent, and it's ham. Put that shit in the fucking top. That's the only one that we're gonna establish.
All right, that one, it's now established first.
Mashed potatoes,
mac and cheese.
Oh, dude, you already know. Put that bitch up there.
And then mashed taters.
A. Wine.
Red wine.
Let's do B. I do fuck with some red wine.
So
red wine.
Is B level 2?
Yeah.
All right, that's great.
I'm calling it like 3 different tiers.
First, second grade, B, C.
A, B, C, 1, 2, 3.
Roasted veggies. Assorted veggies.
No, let's just put that in the middle tier. See, like there's another categorization
It's okay.
that I just made up. In the middle. Top, bottom, middle. What the fuck?
All right, so these are just oven baked potato slices, but you've called them. I can't read that. I'm so escalligated.
I can't like scallop potatoes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Okay.
Is that,
yeah.
That's a weird choice, but not as good as mashed potatoes. So let's just put it in the B tier. I can't decide on one. I was like, should I do 1, 2, 3? Should I do?
All right. Now this one I find interesting because it's not champagne. This is just strictly sparkling grape juice.
Dude, sparkling grape juice is great.
Okay.
Put it in fucking.
You want me to put it in grape?
Should I go 1, 2, 3? Should I go top, bottom, middle? Should I go A, B, C? Which one should I do? Number 1. Put it in the number 1 tier.
Okay. Stuffing.
I fuck with stuff. Put it in the B tier.
And last but certainly not least, sweet potato casserole.
Ooh.
Which is another one of those ones which actually can't, surprisingly, people can fuck that up somehow. It's hard to, but people find ways.
Yeah, but the ones that I've had, like the marshmallows on top and shit, bro, that's A tier. That's okay. I'm very, very biased.
Okay, so I just want to point out that A tier has as much as great and hard pass combined. Actually, more. Actually... There's an equal amount. A tier has half of the entire list, which again is elite will get seconds. So you're getting seconds on half of what's
entire
being served.
Thanksgiving seconds.
That's a hell of a meal, dude.
That's just like my last tier list with the chocolate.
Yeah,
there was a distinct line between what I really fucking fuck with and like the fruit shit.
I remember distinctively when we got to the what was it? Sweet tarts, the hard ones. Not the gummy ones, and you were like, no, fuck that, I don't want the hard.
Fuck them hard, fuck that hard shit, bro. You kidding me?
Okay,
I got enough teeth problems as it is.
Yeah.
So now this is my tier list, and JP's
which is extremely respectable. Again, half the shit is elite. He will be getting seconds on half of the shit that shows up.
Thanksgiving is great, man.
All right, so I'm gonna actually reverse engineer this. I'm gonna start putting shit in the hard pass, and go that way.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So and now it's not just. Let me just preface this by saying, whenever I approach a Thanksgiving spread, I'm thinking strategically. I'm thinking I want to eat the most of what I like the most.
Okay.
So I'm putting stuff in hard pass, not because I necessarily dislike it. It's just I'm not going to go for it if this other stuff is available.
Okay.
Because then I'm leasing out real estate in my stomach to shit that I would rather eat other stuff with, okay?
Yeah, and like I said, Thanksgiving is just such a fucking collection of insanely amazing food.
Yes.
Besides Brussels sprouts.
Besides
Get that
Brussels
shit
sprouts.
fucking out of
They're going to stay right where they're at. First tier on the hard pass. I'm walking straight past them motherfuckers.
Wait, what is that?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put squash in the maybe, only because I do like a good grilled squash.
I've never had it, so I would change my mind if I had that shit.
Fun fact about me, when I was a kid, my mom, it's kind of a struggle meal. It's an easy side to put on, like, the side of anything. Like, if you just bake a chicken, it's easy to just put some fucking squash in the oven, too, and it'll get soft and edible.
Dude, I gotta try that.
Yeah, I ate so much squash one time, I turned yellow.
What?
Yeah, and they thought my liver was failing. They took me to the doctor and ran all these blood tests. I was probably like 8 or 9. I think I was. Yeah, because I was like a kid. We were at my grandparents' house in DeQuincy, north of Lake Charles, and they took me to the hospital there. And they're like, no, he just ate a crap load of squash. And I certainly did. I just put a bunch of Tonys all over it and just ate a bunch of squash.
Oh,
and it
dude,
actually
that's
turned
the
me yellow.
key.
Yeah. Or
Tonys.
seasoned salt, or even just salt and pepper. But yeah, okay, so squash is a maybe for me. I'm going to bring the sparkling down to a hard pass.
Oh, damn.
Only because if I'm drinking, it's going to be sweet tea or water or alcohol.
That's true.
Okay, what else is a hard pass? I'm going to hard pass apple pie only because I'm going for the pumpkin pie.
Ooh, that is the main priority.
Okay, let's see.
I'm surprised they don't have sweet potato. They have sweet potato casserole, but not sweet potato pie, because there's usually an argument over which one's better.
What was sweet potato casserole?
Between sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah.
There's always a debate.
Well, it's going to be pumpkin pie for me all day. And I just dropped corn and cream corn in okay, because again, I'll eat them. I ate the corn today.
Yeah.
But
wait, the corn with the succotash or
yes,
just regular corn?
There's corn with the succotash. I call those lima beans, but succotash. But I enjoy that. And again, it's not like I hate these things. It's just I'm saving room for the shit I really want to eat.
I mean, dude, you're the only other person. My mom literally made that for me because I'm the only person that eats succotash in that family.
This shit's good, man.
Yeah, dude,
it's good for you too.
It makes the corn taste better. Like the whole thing put together makes it good.
I fucking loved it. I ate all of it. I made a happy plate today. Thank you again, by the way.
Yeah, anytime.
The
man.
opportunity to make a happy plate we should all feel grateful whenever that comes about. All right,
and the opportunity to bring back like 5 containers filled with fucking food.
You literally had a fucking tower of Tupperware stacked. That was awesome.
I talked to my brother on the way home. I'm like, dude, we gotta like throw away some shit in the fridge. We don't have fucking room for this. But anyway.
Okay. Roasted vegetables. I'm putting that in again on the maybe because I'm gonna pass that up. Ham and turkey can stay exactly where they at. Biscuits is going on the maybe because it's so much carbs. It's taking up space in my stomach.
Yes.
I'd rather give to the turkey. By the way, I prefer my turkey fried. Cornbread, I'll put that on the okay, whatever. Gravy, mac and cheese, that can stay where it's at. I'm going to go ahead and bring green bean casserole, if it's done properly, to elite. And stuffing up to elite. And I'm going to bring the potatoes back down to the maybe because, again, that's a lot of carbs. And if I were to eat that, it would take up room where I'd rather have stuffing. I'd rather have the sweet potato casserole. But
do you put cream salad corn on your potatoes, your mashed potatoes, or you put gravy?
Both, honestly. I mean, they're all going in the same place in my mind. So, like, there's people who are like really diligent about not letting their foods touch on the plate.
I used to be like that whenever I was a little kid.
Yeah,
and then I fucking grew up.
Yeah, I mean,
you saw my plate earlier.
Yeah, you had shit.
Dude, there was like
shit, yeah.
I circle it around with like little portions, and then I put the succotash and the corn in the middle.
This motherfucker probably had a 1/4 inch of tolerance on the edge of his plate. The whole thing was filled. It was like that much space around the rim of the plate.
You're talking about real estate in your stomach, real estate on my fucking plate.
You were a tactician by the way you went about it. You started in the center.
Yeah,
you weren't
you gotta clear it out.
Yeah, you were literally eating from the outside in, inside out. That's what he started in the dead center of the plate and then started working his way out in a circular fashion to touch all of the portions of the different food. It was very smart, very very smart.
Dude, what's weird? I mean, probably not weird, but like, do you like if you ate the turkey, are you to take like a bite of potatoes right after that, and then like a bite of corn to like mix all that together
for the texture?
Not for the texture, like for the taste. I like pairing things together.
I'll tell you what I was doing because I did get some of the white meat from the turkey. I got a piece just like you that had a nice chunk of skin on it.
Yeah, so, that's the only way I'll eat the white meat is if it's kind of slim and has the fucking skin on it.
Thin cut with a nice chunk of skin. Yes. What I was doing was I cut it on my plate long ways, sort of, and I stabbed the fork right in the middle. So I had this long piece of turkey with a fork right in the middle, and I was using that to scoop up the mashed potatoes.
That's amazing. So Matt Rife, comedian. Yeah, that's happening. That's happening after.
Okay.
Very very quick after this Matt Rife thing. So I've been seeing Matt Rife has been under fire for saying a domestic violence joke. I'm pretty sure on his Netflix special.
Yeah.
And if you can like turn the monitor towards me, like physically.
Yeah.
Just tilt it this way. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I got some talking points. Let me just read this out since I'm so fucking all over the place. All right, so Matt Rife under fire for a domestic violence joke that everyone on TikTok seems to reference when they talk about how bad a comic is. Okay, so let me reference like why I put that. People are referencing to how bad of a comic he is because of how much crowd work he does. So I have 2 opinions on that. One opinion, I think crowd work in general, as popular as it is killing the original comedic stand-up game, because right now the algorithm is pushing everybody doing crowd work. Yep. So what are people going to do whenever they're starting up their stand-up? The only way to get famous is to do some crowd work. So everybody's doing that now. Now Matt Rife is different in where he posts all of his crowd work on his TikTok because it's so popular, and that pushes his original stuff. And his original stuff is edgy and whatever you would call fucking edgy. It's a fucking joke. It's
funny.
Right. And he said something about some domestic violence. It was like some person in Waffle House and he's like, yeah, she had a black eye or something. And then that was the one. I'll put the joke right here. People might come after me about not reading this in full context, but dude, it's the same fucking story every time people are under fire from a fucking, besides Amy Schumer, because she's an actual horrible fucking comic because she steals shit.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to watch an Amy Schumer. Look up Amy Schumer on Google real quick.
That name is so fucking familiar.
She's this lady comic that they have YouTube compilations of when. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's an actor too, right? I've seen her and stuff.
Yeah, she's an actor because the comedy thing didn't work out.
Okay.
She was caught stealing so many jokes, and then her delivery is just pussy jokes, and it's just horrible.
One day ago, Amy Schumer is coming under attack again.
Why even like put her under attack? Like just forget about her. About her at this point.
I don't even know who the fuck she was. I had to look her up.
Yeah. And there's YouTube compilations. It's like if you laugh in the video, and the videos are like an hour and 30, 2 hours long of them watching Amy Schumer, and they're like, bro, the video's ending. I didn't laugh, but it's going on too long. It's ridiculous. She's just unfunny.
So she's just not good.
She's just unfunny.
Yeah. Okay,
it's just unoriginal bullshit. But anyway, Matt Rife.
Yeah.
So he's become popular because of the whole crowd work comedy scene going on.
Yeah.
Got caught up, and people were just talking about him and stuff. So if you can scroll down a little bit, I just want to read what I had highlighted. Okay. So about his domestic violence joke and about any other type of edgy joke that you would consider edgy. So people joke about fucked up things because sometimes that's the only way that someone can cope with mechanisms or like use comedy as a coping mechanism. That's what I use.
Yep.
Like whenever I'm upset or whenever something fucked up happens at work.
We were just doing
I'm
it.
like,
We just did all that shit about our stomach. We were fucking joking about it and shit. But it's serious. It's a fucking
it's
thing,
serious. It
but,
fucking sucks.
It certainly helps to joke about it. It makes me feel a lot better to know that I can relate.
Right, and me joking about it to you, you're not like, oh, he's joking about it because he's an advocate for people having this disease, and he isn't sympathetic to them. He's not being empathetic to these people because he's making jokes about it. I think it's the complete opposite.
Exactly.
The complete opposite. Unless what I was talking to you about before, I think it's Anthony Jeselnik. He made this comment on the podcast. What I was talking about, what comedy is and what it isn't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep.
Comedy is a like a multimedia, a bunch of literary devices put together. Actually, let me not explain it like this. How he explained it, he's like, okay, let's take a comedy special that says all these edgy things, says the N-word jokes, says like black, white, all these racist shit, and it tanks, and it does horrible, and the guy's under fire. And then like another comedian does the same shit, but it's developed better, and it's more relatable, and it actually works, and people are laughing, and people in the crowd who probably can relate to it are getting along with it. If it works, it's comedy. If it's not, it's just, you got to figure that out. That's the gray line. And I really don't think...
That's where the artistry comes in.
Right. That's what... And, you know, people are just drawing such a black and white line on what comedy is. It's just like... And it goes back to what I always say. If you don't fuck with it, just turn it the fuck off. You know? But anyway, let me read my highlight shit. People joke about fucked up things because sometimes that's a person's only coping mechanism. People laugh at fucked up shit because they can relate to it and it helps them get through the things that are fucked up about it. Because I feel if, let's say you go through a really traumatic event like a month ago and you never talk about it. And anytime anything is brought up, you just mull it over and you never do it. I feel like a person who is healthy with anything traumatic in their experiences are going to be joking about it and making jokes. Be like, yeah, remember when that shit happened to me? Yeah, it fucking sucked. Yeah, that shit fucking sucked.
Yeah, and then move on.
Yeah, and then move on. That helps. Yeah. That helps me.
Yep.
I bet it helps a lot of people.
Me personally as well.
Right, and just because you joke about domestic violence or just because you joke or have a racist joke doesn't mean you're on the fucking like board of trustees for fucking racism or domestic violence. Like, just because I say a joke, which goes back to that Left 4 Dead video, just because I said that joke doesn't mean that I'm advocating for brutality amongst like other people. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. You know? It's not literal.
Yep.
Just like the Bible. All right, my last question is, where do y'all draw the line on what you can and cannot joke about? Oh yeah. And if you do have to question about how solid of a line you're putting between comedy, just go watch something with a laugh track that tells you when to laugh, like fucking Big Bang Theory. So there you go. Wrap it up and have a good day.
I love the way you put that. Yeah, perfect.
Well, that my only dispute to what I just said is Seinfeld. Seinfeld is actually funny and it has a laugh track, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Friends, laugh track, not funny.
That show,
Big Bang Theory, laugh track, not funny. Because it happens after every line.
You seen the clips of that show without the laugh track?
It's funny. I think it's funny.
Big Bang Theory.
No, I don't ever want to see that.
It's just fucking weird. If
I
you
saw
watch
it on
the clips
Friends
with no laugh track behind it, of Big Bang Theory with no laugh track, and then just doing their dialogue, it's just fucking weird. Like, it's cringy. It's just like, what the
Because
fuck?
there's a laugh track after like every line,
Every
so I bet
fucking
it's
thing.
so silent.
It's stupid.
That's ridiculous. I did see a clip with Friends because like I was in the middle of arguing whether Friends or Office was better, and then I think the algorithm just pulled up Friends without the laugh track. It was funny. Like, don't put the laugh track in. Let the jokes breathe.
Yeah, word on that.
Let it
breathe.
fucking breathe,
That's
man.
a good way to put it. That's a very good way to put it.
Oxygenate the motherfucking jokes.
Let them air out a little.
Let them fucking simmer, you know?
So, just one quick thing I wanted to say that you mentioned earlier with someone saying something as a coping mechanism or just a way to get an idea out there.
Yeah.
Just to get an idea on the talking table. Dave Chappelle said it the best. He had that stand-ups. He had 4, I think, with Netflix, but the last one was where he was like, "Oh, Sticks and Stones." Oh my God, that was such. Have you seen that?
No.
Are you a fan of Dave Chappelle?
Yeah,
Okay,
I love Dave Chappelle.
You should watch.
I know
Sticks
all
and
of his
Stones.
Netflix specials and everything post him leaving.
Yeah.
They put it up without his permission, so I stopped watching all the Netflix specials. So that's probably why I hadn't seen it. I need to buy it from him. I feel like that I would do him a justice and not just. Even though I rip off a lot of things, I'm not gonna rip off that motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's Dave Chappelle, man.
He's been ripped off enough already.
Right.
And, I mean, literally since the last season of Chappelle Show was the 2nd season, which is like.
And they air that everywhere
Dude,
still.
That is a crime against humanity. That they only
Yes.
got 2 seasons of that show out. That fucking sucks. But anyway, he said it the best whenever the transgender community was coming, because he made he had a little bit about the alphabet people, LGBTQ plus or whatever, and he was like, the gays are driving because white men are in the gay group, and his joke was, you guys get in because we built these roads of oppression because it's white people, white men, right? And he got a lot of flack for that, and he was like, you got to remember, I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it because it's funny. Like, the shit is just funny, and if you're looking into it any more than that, I don't want you here.
You're looking at a joke as being factual.
He was like, look, if you're looking into it any further, then I'm trying to get a laugh and I'm trying to just entertain people. You're doing too much. You came here with like an agenda. You're locked and loaded.
Yeah, you're a journalist coming to my fucking comedy show trying to pick apart my shit.
Exactly. I'm just trying to crack motherfuckers up, and you're here trying to find dissecting this shit. It's like, dude, I'm not saying it because it's mean. I'm saying it because it's funny.
Yeah,
it's just fucking funny. Dude,
and then people would come back, because I've heard this argument too, where they're like, oh, well, why do you have to go to those links to make people laugh? He's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck people find funny. I'm gonna say shit that I feel like it's a feeling.
Find funny. Yeah,
it's a feeling, man. Like you said, if you're looking so much into it like that, then you're
in the
having
wrong
to
room,
cipher.
buddy.
Just don't even watch comedy, man. Just fucking get over it. Go watch something that tells you when to fucking laugh.
Yeah, if you're gonna be like that, just go argue about it on the internet. That'll change things.
You'll get castrated if you try to talk about. Well, actually, not really, because it's a bunch of shit that I've seen is people like tearing down Matt Rife for all that stuff. They're like, people have to. Why does he have to use? Why does he have to say like edgy stuff to make jokes? It's like, okay, do you want to watch a special that's nothing, like it's just
a bunch of
dad
knock
jokes?
Yeah, dad jokes.
Like, what the fuck do you want?
Yeah,
that's stupid.
That's certainly not what I would go to a comedy show for, especially if there's alcohol involved. I want to hear some raunchy ass shit.
Yeah.
I want to get like, holy shit, that was funny.
I love that feeling, like the holy shit.
Finally,
damn.
someone said that. I couldn't have composed that joke because I don't possess the ability to put it in words the way he just did. So
right,
thank
and
you.
it's all about the delivery. Like I said before, if someone makes a comedy special, blah, 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 their delivery might be all wrong. It's all about these individual literary devices that go into a stand-up special, stand-up presentation, as is with any artistic performance.
Yeah.
There's so many different aspects.
Yeah, it's very multifaceted, and the fact that people are still
going on about
I thought
this.
Dave Chappelle would be the end of the PC culture attacking stand-up comedy, but since this is all news to me, I'm very sad to hear this, because I've seen Matt Rife's little TikTok clips. The dude's fucking funny. He's got some good shit, But I swear I thought it was over with Dave Chappelle, because he got grilled. That poor motherfucker got dragged through the mud.
And he didn't give a fuck through the entire thing.
He didn't give a fuck. And when he came out with his last special, he talked about one of his best friends that he met through his wife, because his wife has a lot of gay friends. One of his best friends that he met through his wife was a transgendered female. And this person ended up killing themselves because they went on Twitter and publicly said, don't knock on Dave. He's my friend. He doesn't hate anybody that identifies any which way or the other. He's just being funny.
Right.
Now, this person received a fuckload of hate for backing him up. And they ended up committing suicide. And he said that on the special, and everyone was like, ooh, shit. And he was like, yeah. So if you think I'm doing this because I'm attacking someone, you're the most ignorant fucker in the room.
Right. You're reversing everything that y'all are trying to fucking fix fix.
You've now perpetuated the problem you were saying that I was a part of. You've now made it worse for people that I love. My friend is gone from this earth because of this PC shit. And don't get me wrong, there's some shit that shouldn't be said, whatever, okay, great. You know, like, I'm not going to go up there and just start, like, you know, no one's going to go up there and start spouting anti-Semitism and all this crap. But, like, there's a way to do it, and then there's a way to receive it as well. And that was his point. He was like, you guys took it so far that a very good friend of mine, who knew I'm fucking joking, she actually enjoyed my transgender jokes because she... what we were talking about. It's like a coping thing for her.
Yeah.
She's like, it makes my situation feel better to know that she's got a voice in the way of her friend is cracking jokes.
Yeah, it's like they're telling like stereotypes that I relate to in this moment, and
she's
and
like,
it's
I see that
brought
shit
to
every day.
light.
That's fucking funny. And then she gets hate for standing up for him, and then ends up committing suicide. And now he's pissed. Because it's like, you fucking PC warriors have actually done the antithesis of what you were trying to do. The exact opposite of what you wanted to happen happened.
Right.
Someone's dead now. My friend is dead. That's the way he said it. My friend is dead now. That's how he said it. It was a very powerful... Like, he closed out the special with that monologue. And
I would have... I was going to ask you if that was his opening or closer.
That was
That's
his
a good
closer. And he said, I'm not doing another special until I know we're laughing together.
Oh, my God.
And
dude,
it was the
that
biggest
just gave
mic drop.
me...
Yeah, he mic dropped after that. That was it.
Holy
They started playing the music
shit.
and the lights came down. He's paced off, walked right off stage. It was the coolest shit. And that was the last Netflix special he put out. Hasn't come out since.
That is a quote. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah, and that's why I love the dude so much, because he's not just funny. He's also very smart. I've read both of his books. He's got a lot to say.
Damn, I need to read his fucking books.
He's got a lot to say besides just funny shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's very smart. There's a reason him and Paul Newman were such good friends. You know, I mean, like, he's friends with a lot of smart people. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson regularly hang out. That's fucking wild to me.
Dude, imagine just hearing Neil just say some random fact.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy fuck, for real?
So, I don't know. I feel that this crap with Matt Rife, I think his response with the link to the helmet thing might have been on the crass, a little bit on the nose, but it was fucking funny.
He was doubling down.
Yeah.
He was tripling down.
He was like, fuck you. This is what I do, and fuck you. If you're not, goes back to what we were saying. If we're not here to have a good time and see that this is just jokes and we're here to laugh and we're here to just have fun, then you shouldn't be here at all.
Man, it's like, I know how I am in my heart, so I shouldn't have to defend myself on a joke that people think I'm serious about. Yeah. I know how I am, how I feel about the situation, but I'm fucking joking. Yeah. It's a joke.
It's like going swimming and complaining when your hair gets wet. What the fuck did you expect, dog? You know,
you're at a fucking comedy club.
Yeah, I mean,
how are you gonna get mad?
Jeez,
you just fucking walk out. You know?
Yeah, I mean, because if well, I'm not gonna make any predictions about the world because it's completely unhinged, but if this is the sort of shit that people are expecting out of comedians, the only comedy specials we're gonna have left are the one you showed me earlier.
Oh,
your boy that was just up there rambling about nonsense.
No,
it was just nonsensical crap. He was just basically talking about his fucking day. Like, literally just going through the motions.
No punchlines.
Yeah,
no nothing.
No jokes.
No setup.
Talking. Yeah.
It's about ham and sandwiches and
honestly, Netflix already did that to themselves because they were just handing out stand-up specials like fucking candy on Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you get a special. You get a special. And that sort of dilutes the, you know.
Right. It definitely does.
Robs
just like
the real comedians of what they're trying to do.
Just like when streaming came popular, everybody, like all the, like just specifically talking about genre of rap and hip hop, so many different people started making music because it was so readily available to everybody. Instead of people going into studios and selling physical albums and putting money into it, everybody can do it for free. You can do it on your fucking phone if you want.
Yeah. There's a lot of people
it's
doing
readily
that,
available,
actually, yeah.
and that's why everything is so shitty right now. You got to mull through and
so much
comb
crap,
through
dude.
so much shit to just get some gems.
To find one fucking gem, and you're like, okay, finally a standout.
Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Let me get a random word. All right, hold on. Most creative word you can think of.
I'm about to start bobbing my head, bro.
Exquisite. Jamaica. One more. Maserati. Who said that?
Hey, Daddy. Okay.
Daddy? Yeah. Exquisite. Stank. Jamaica. Maserati.
Stank.
Daddy and stank.
I forgot he actually did it.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go.
I'm fucking ready, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, look at him already.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, imagine if we witnessed this at like graduation. We'd be like punching each other.
Yo, rappers be talking, but I really live it. Moves that I'm making, y'all know they deliberate. Every time that I rhyme, got the whole game straight tipping. Y'all know that my lyrics exquisite. Yeah, y'all know my shit is too clever. When I be rapping, I'm lasting forever. Born to the beat, it be tougher than leather. I come with exquisite lyrics they can't measure. I'm making it happen. Serving my lyrics right by the ounce. Every time that I rhyme in the session, y'all know that I'm making them bounce. Oh shit, y'all know I'm lit up like reefer. Going so hard, I be breaking my speaker.
Dude.
I be lifting you higher. This shit that I'm spitting is fire. Coming on the top, and I've never been a faker. Every time I spit, I'm precise like a laser. Shock the whole entire game like a taser. Got fans that span from DC to Jamaica. Hardly. I'ma blow your mind with the heart free. Matter of fact, man, I got a lot of fans in Jamaica. That got me feeling like Bob Marley. Back off the top of the dome. Every time I'm spitting, I get locked in the zone. Y'all know I'm going in hard. I reach in your phone, steal your Pokemon card. I'm too busy. When I be spitting, they hip and they dizzy. Pop up in DC, they wonder who is he. Yeah, H-Max shining hella bright in this. I'm tight in this. I'm always just
okay, dude. What?
The way that I be spitting the lyrics is too ridiculous. I'm making it happen. Crazy when rapping, I'm taking the action. Ain't never slacking. A lot of lyrics I'm packing. Yeah, I break it down and y'all know I'm straight blazing. Dude back here like, yo, he's amazing. Blow your mind with the raw free. I can tell this the first time you saw me. H-Mac, man, we represent hip-hop. These ain't anybody watching my vids on TikTok. I think you're on my level, yo, hardly. I'ma get you twisted just like the Bacardi. H-Mac, man, I got you in the rage.
Dude, he's not breathing.
I keep it real, I ain't never on a faulty route. Killing it, doing it gladly. All of these rappers be calling me daddy. That's cause I followed this style. I be the greatest, I know that they hate this, they don't even get it. I said I'm exquisite, my moves are deliberate, I'm breaking it down. Come off the top with the crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember. Pause it real quick. Dude, at the end, that motherfucker is feeling every single word. Every word. Whenever he was breaking it down fast, bro, he was like, holy shit.
His face right now is like, this dude, I can't believe I'm...
Yeah, he's like, that is stank, bro. That shit sounds fucking amazing. Dude, at the end, he ties all of them together. It's incredible.
Genius.
Genius. Harry Mack is a genius. Let's resume.
And we get a whole lot of bank. Y'all know I told you I'm about to lead a whole track stank because my lyrics too stank. With a gun of freestyle, yo, I got this. Yeah, I'm about to make them go crazy. Oh shit, this one is for the ladies. Y'all know we back online.
Imagine how much pussy that dude gets. Bro.
We got exquisite, we got Jamaica, and we got daddy, and we got stank. My flow is godly, leave the track body. I'm way too fancy, I need Maserati.
Oh! He uses all of the words.
My Maserati engine, and I be known for ill flowing. He's like, my God, this dude is still going. Too cute. Shot my man in the bow tie in the blue suit. Yeah, y'all know I'm rattling the speakers. Hold up, wait a minute, dude is rocking sneakers. Y'all know these rappers can't test me.
Like low-key roasted him.
They bless me. Y'all know I'm ready to cardiac arrest beats. My man pulled up in the SBs. He's got the Nikes, he's rocking the dunks. Live off the top, I be bringing the funk. I got the lyrics, that shit that you want when it comes to the rounds. I don't never get punked. Man, getting busy in the spot.
Dude, I'd run through a wall.
Yo, earlier I made this pick a drop. I'ma drop these bars, drop these rhymes. I got the shit that they cannot avoid. Y'all know this whole fucking track I destroyed. Girls and the boys, make some motherfucking noise.
My birthday, have him perform for me.
Bruh.
Please.
Dude, have him in the middle of everybody. And then, bruh, that's all you need to start a party. After that, everybody's running through walls. Look at him. Everybody wants to dap him up so bad. Yeah, so his TikTok will be like on the screen up there. So Harry Mack official, go fucking follow him, man. Woo! All right, so now things are just gonna de-escalate, and just get weirder.
How? Because dude, I'm hyped right now. Like,
I wanted to. So pause it real quick. I curated this to fuck with every type of emotion that you have. So we're gonna start out strong, and then it's just gonna fucking deteriorate until the end.
Gosh, now I'm scared. Okay.
I forgot. Okay. I forgot what video is next. So just go over to the skip thing, and then we'll see. We'll see.
Can we?
Oh yeah. Pause this. You know how I was talking to you about like zodiac signs and shit?
Yeah.
Listen to this. Listen to this argument.
Oh gosh. Okay.
It's amazing.
Oh my
Look, go to the beginning.
No, bro.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Can we ask the zodiac signs real quick?
Oh my God, no, bro.
Please.
No, bro. That shit does not matter. It is not true, bro.
I like when people guess.
Yes. Okay.
How do y'all feel when girls be saying that though?
I feel like a lot of the shit that you say is gonna be fucking valid. That's exactly what because it's like this. If you wanted to guess my sign and I told you, you say, "Oh, I think you're a Cancer," and I'd be like, "No, I'm a Taurus."
Are you?
Yes, I'm a Taurus. Do I act like a Taurus?
You do.
I do?
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking Taurus.
Oh,
you gotta try that, man.
Gold. Yeah.
You gotta try that.
Can we ask
Let's
the
play it
zodiac
again.
signs real quick?
Oh my God, no, bro.
Please.
Slap their hand.
No, bro. That shit does not matter. It is not true.
Do I act like a Taurus? I'm not a fucking Taurus.
How do y'all feel when girls be saying that though?
I feel like a lot of the shit that you say is gonna be fucking valid. That's exactly what because it's like this. If you wanted to guess my sign and I told you say, "Oh, I think you're a Cancer," and I'd be like, "No, I'm a Taurus."
Are you?
Yes, I'm a Taurus. do I act like a Taurus?
You do.
I do?
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking Taurus.
He said that with a straight ass fucking face. Like he's actually fucking pissed.
That is gold. Yeah, I'm definitely using that.
Yeah, just like agree with him.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, oh, I'm a Cancer. I act like a Cancer, right?
Yeah, I definitely can feel that energy right now.
I'm not. And then like have the opposite and be like, are you that? Yeah. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go to the next.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen a lightning strike that fucking close? Look at this.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Just like barely missed them. How do you even?
It's like rapid fire.
Wow.
I would have shat my pants. It's like fucking up the video too. Like you see the videos going out.
I would have definitely driven off the road.
Yeah, bro, that's a lightning flash right in front of your fucking car. I don't know how they're so calm about it. She's just like, oh.
The perfect video at the right time.
Like if that was me and you. How?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? You see that?
I have a heart attack on the spot.
All right, let's see if you'll have a heart attack with the next video.
That's a sign.
Yeah, that is that's an omen. I'm like, whatever I'm doing right now, I'm changing paths. Like this shit ain't working.
What the fuck?
I wanted to throw that in there. He put his hands up like it's not me.
He's like, hey, here's a party trick.
Did he really? I mean, I know he's just drunk.
Yeah.
But did you really think that that was? Dude, it's like the worst way that he could have fallen to. Because like it opened up all over him.
He starts out good, you know, he's right there. And then
try to pause it whenever it opens up on him.
Oh.
Look, he's looking at it. He's looking at all this shit about to fall on his
At
face.
this moment, he knew
He fucked up. Phenomenal.
Oh gosh! All right, let's see what we got next.
Okay. Pause it. So we're to the cringe.
No.
All right, so this is the Big Don, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we've watched this before on this podcast. So basically, his whole thing is he goes into very quiet places and he makes everyone really uncomfortable. And you'll just watch. I can't really explain it.
Let's see.
Babadoo, what is that at the surface of your ear? Daddy Don, fear no more. It is nothing but a wild nymph. Babadoo would exclude these words onto his comrade, myself.
He's filming them too. Like he has the camera in their
One
face.
special sound in order to get me off of him. Stay silent if you don't like to hear.
Stay silent if you want to hear.
Thank you all for listening. And stay aware of Babadoo. You have been educated by the Don. Thank you.
Wait,
Thank
did
you,
he
sir.
say Babadoo?
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
like Dragon Ball Z?
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Hello, welcome to my abode, everyone. Welcome. Just finished the speech. Right.
Dude, he doesn't care, man.
Bit late to the party, am I, guys?
You see the people behind him? They don't even like want to come in. They're like,
Surface of your ear. Daddy Don, fear no more. It is nothing but a wild nymph. Babadoo would exclude these words onto his comrade, myself, Sir Don, who would then respond with one special sound in order to get me off of him. Stay silent if you don't like to hear.
That guy, that old guy.
oh, he wants to kill us.
Stay aware of Babadoo.
He's
You
just like,
have been
"What are you
educated
doing?"
by the Don. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man.
Okay, so you found that a little bit funny.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it wasn't on the cringe.
I mean,
So-
I feel like if I was there in person, I'd absolutely be like, "Damn, I want what he's on."
So I thought this might happen. So the next one is gonna be a little bit step up. Okay, so we're gonna watch this guy called Infabren. He goes up to random people, mainly in Walmart, and it's just nonsense. Okay, so the basis of his whole comedy thing is he makes them think that they know him. He's like, "Oh yeah, you remember me?" And then he goes on and on and on. Wow. You're about to see. He chooses his victims very carefully, very smartly.
He studies them before he
Yes.
goes up there.
Yes.
Well, denounce the weather. Shall we bounce together? So I'm going to be renting out the building between the hours of 0 and 16. Me, Kenneth, and the boys were hosting a mass game of hemorrhoid hunters. Parking lot will be open to the general public. We'll be dipping out between rounds to cool off with some tuna juice, pickle sphincter, and dunking our heads in buckets of sardine paste. Speaking of which, I got a sample on me right now. You want to taste?
No thanks.
It's sardine paste.
No thanks.
It's delicious.
No, I'm fine.
There's people coming by.
That has to be awful.
Yeah. We don't want to be in their way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude, look how uncomfortable he looks right now.
Have you ever had green tari stool?
No.
You want to sip?
No, I'm fine.
You positive?
Dude, just leave,
That's
man.
good stuff.
Just go away.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys break their necks.
Wow.
He does this
Trying
too.
to catch a little sneak peek at us. Well, it was nice running into you, buddy.
You too.
Pause it real quick.
You keep breathing.
Look at the time of the video.
No way. No way.
So,
that guy is still there.
ladies and gentlemen, we're only halfway through. For all the audio listeners, we're halfway through this. You would think it's about to wrap up, but it's not.
Let's continue.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Hey, I actually have a question.
Yeah.
Merchandise related.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
So I got some shirts here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember this? Huh?
No.
Now it's got some dog hair, it seems, on it. You know.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
I'm just
he's
wondering
so
if
angry.
it's gonna be full price when I walk out of here with it because of the dog hair. You know.
I don't think I would know. I think the people in apparel might know since that's their whole
He's
thing.
trying to send him to another
And then we
department.
got Dolphin
In a
Dive
nice
High
way.
Five. Yeet. It's also got some dog hair on it.
Nice.
So I'm just wondering if that's going to be full price when I skedaddle on out of here, you know?
Yeah, again.
Well, there's also this one here.
He was about to say something.
WWKS, what would Kenneth say?
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's also
Dude,
got
they're
some
all
dog
inside
hair on
jokes
it,
to the
You
channel.
know? So I'm just wondering
He
if that's
doesn't know
going
what
to
the
be
fuck is going
an
on.
issue when I try to hit the dusty trail, so to speak. Here, try this again. It's also got some dog hair on it, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty wild shirt, though, huh? Yeah.
Wild shirt.
Yeah. Pretty wild,
Yeah.
you know? And it seems this one might have some
Dude,
on
he's
it.
so
too.
done.
This one
He's
right
so
here.
done.
Well, I think I'm going to skedaddle, you know?
Hope you get a discount.
I hope I get a discount, too.
You shouldn't have said that, man. All right, what'd you think about that?
Well, denounce the weather.
It's like the same formula. He says some like crazy intro. This time you didn't really convince him that he was like friends with him, which is usually what
whole
happens.
deal.
But this was just complete and utter nonsense.
I feel like after a while, I'd catch on, and then I'd try to be more cringy.
Yeah. He was just so uncomfortable. Like he was obviously still in work mode the entire time, just like trying to. He's like, maybe this guy needs help. Maybe
They train him well at Walmart to have the utmost customer service.
yeah, just stand there and
at
just
any moment. Cringy or someone's yelling at you, whatever it is, just be polite.
Just be polite.
Just be fucking polite. God.
Oh man. Let's see what we have next. I think that's it.
Right.
Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, I wanted to end it off kind of light. You know how this is gonna end.
Yeah.
Do you think he's okay? Pause it. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well,
do you think he's gonna do the regular like flip all the way up and then he falls down? You think it's gonna disassemble? Do you think someone's gonna throw something at him?
I think he's gonna go all the way around and then probably hit the corner of that wall.
Okay, let's see.
At some point.
Just a broken arm.
Bro, okay, stop.
Okay. I didn't even make it all the way around. I was completely wrong.
He did hit the corner though.
He did. I was half right.
Dude, he hit it. He hit it harder than he would have.
And I knew that one. You always have that one friend that goes above and beyond, and that dude was just like, "All right, let's go to overdrive."
He's like, "Hey, you told me to send it. I'm sending it
to the moon and don't come back." Wow.
Oh man, let's watch it again. One more time.
One more time. All right.
You know, I'm dead if this happens. Are you feeling it? You can bust me a little higher.
You can bust me a little higher. Okay.
Just a broken arm.
It's just a broken arm. What? He has a broken arm and he's doing that?
Yeah. Wow.
He re-broke it.
Just.
You know, I'm dead if this.
Okay, it's his fault though. He asked for it.
He did.
He
100%.
You can
Right
bust
here.
me a little higher.
Right there. The evidence.
Just a broken arm.
God damn.
Oh man.
All right. So I got sent this the other day, and apparently this dude or fucking lady, I didn't really look too much into it because it just infuriated me so much. Wants to punish people for ghosting other people. So if you've ever ghosted someone, just ignored them or just done whatever, you could be actually put in heavy jail time. Like, they're not just trying to find people, they're trying to put them in jail. Bitch, that's my God-given fucking right to ignore whoever the fuck I want to ignore.
because they're saying that it's causing emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
What do you think about this? Do you think, dude, how fucked would you be?
I think
if this was a thing,
some people just need to fucking have thick skin and grow the fuck up because life ain't easy.
Yeah, dude, you can't just
like you can't force somebody to talk to you.
Exactly. That's very well put. Like if they don't want to talk to you, that's their fucking decision. Oh well, if you've been in like a 5-year relationship and then they stop talking to you out of nowhere. Life's shitty. People are shitty. Get over it.
I don't understand that law because it's just like if you force a person to, where's the excitement or anything that comes with that person really trying to have a conversation with you? You know?
Yeah, you're trying to. I don't even know. This guy is he's just butthurt.
Like if that happened to me, I'd just be like.
It has happened to me. Hey. Like I've been ghosted and I've ghosted people. Fucking get over it. Goes both ways. I probably ghosted you for a damn well good reason. And I probably got ghosted for a damn well good reason. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Life fucking sucks. It's awesome some days. Sucks the other. Get over it. Smoke a fucking joint. Drink some milk. Go for a fucking walk.
Take some fucking shots.
Yeah, dude, take some shots.
Get fucked up. Go wild.
Don't do a whip it though, because Kingsley had a bad experience with that story.
I didn't do any.
No. That story that you told the last podcast.
Yeah.
The whippets and them sounding like fucking demons.
That and it was just like I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep whatever brain cells I have left.
I think I remember seeing in a diagram or something that shows exactly what happens whenever the whippet like goes up into the brain and how many like cells is just immediately killed off. Crazy, dude. That's kind of like whenever I was back in STM, because in STM. By the way, me and Kingsley have been friends for probably I don't know how long, over a decade. Since we were like 6th grade, 7th grade, we went to the same middle school, junior high. And I remember in like 6th or 7th grade, people were like smoking cigarettes and smoking weed, but it was the fake weed. And I remember, I don't know who the fuck it was. I just remember somebody telling me in 7th or 8th grade that they tried the legal shit, and they're like, bruh, I felt like I was sitting like on a bench in hell, and everything was on fire, and I was going through all of my past traumas. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That makes you want to do it again? Like he was talking like that's just supposed to happen.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
that's a good vibe right there.
Yeah, but I was chilling with the devil in hell. I was on fire. I could feel pain, but I couldn't feel pain. I was going through all my past traumas, but here's the joint.
That dude was on cloud 666.
Dude, what is appealing about that, man? Fuck. That and fucking whippets. Have you seen Steve-O and them whippets?
No, but
dude, he is.
I can only imagine that he does a lot from all the stunts and stuff that he does.
I mean, just listen to his voice.
Yeah.
He had a really big problem whenever he was documenting his whole life during Jackass. He would document the Jackass part and the at-home part because he was obsessed with film. And there's so many videos and clips of him in the back of a truck, and it's just empty canisters everywhere, and he's doing like a fucking snow angel in them. It's insane. He had like his own personal cartridge, but
I think he's better now, huh?
He is, yeah. He's completely sober. Yeah, he sounds great. I mean, he doesn't actually sound great because his voice is fucked up.
But he's doing better.
Yeah, he looks great, and he's doing stunts now, like completely sober. Because he started off as a clown. He went to clown school, so that's how he started off with like knowing how to do crazy shit. Yeah. And then I wanted to just play the news video. Scroll up a little bit, because I want to know what the fuck they're even talking about. Let's play that.
Ready for this?
I don't know how they're gonna justify it. Let's just go. Let's go.
See.
Ghosting. The act of abruptly cutting off contact with someone without giving that person any warning or explanation for doing so can really mess with someone's head. According to therapists, ghosting can hurt so much because it's human nature to assume we did something to deserve the silence. Experts believe that what hurts most is not the length of the relationship, but the potential a person sees in a connection. And
you see what they're doing right now? They're trying to build up the whole emotional aspect of it.
If someone has struggled with
psychological
self-esteem in past relationships, getting ghosted can lead them down a rabbit hole of questioning their own worth. It's important to remember
Boo fucking who?
to do with you. And this whole idea that whomever ghosts you is protecting your feelings because they assume honesty will hurt more than silence, it's completely wrong. It's their own comfort. What can you do if a ghost returns? Men's Health advises you to proceed with caution. Be direct about your feelings.
Is this
Ask
just
for
what ghosting
explanations.
is?
Never pretend like everything is okay.
Or are they going to talk about the fucking
Otherwise,
law?
you could give a ghost the green
Or
light
whatever
to
the...
pull this shady move again down the road. Like I said,
They're probably gonna lead
proceed
up
with
to it.
caution, but I was never a fan of Casper the Friendly
Or I guess it was just them
that
saying how bad it is, and then the article is just about why they're doing the law.
Here,
So-
can you skim over that and give us a few points? Just what the who?
Let's see. If you
pause that bitch.
If you don't holla back in the Philippines, you may soon be breaking the law. Ghosting, defined as when someone cuts off all forms of online and phone communication, can activate the same pathways in the brain as physical pain.
Who does it say who is trying to put it into act? You see a name or anything, or is it just like an organization? Because honestly, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I don't know, but they're saying the penalty isn't going to be that heavy. So,
So why even try for any of it?
So basically, if you do break the law, you'll just do like community service or something.
Bro, dude, that is so fucking ridiculous. No, that's an actual bill? What? What the fuck?
Bro, we're living in a...
Get over it, man. God damn. Does it say anything else important?
Oh, it's only applied when two people are dating.
Okay.
Or living together.
Still doesn't really make a difference.
So if you're together and you, I guess if you're together and you ghost your partner, that counts because you should be able to be more involved with your partner.
Yeah, but that's not against the law to be a shitty person.
Yeah. Hey, I guess the law's trying to come in and be Cupid. Make sure the arrow sticks in and they actually fulfill the destiny.
I think that the guy or girl who is imposing this law or trying to impose this law is butthurt because they got ghosted because of their shitty fucking attitude.
Probably so.
I'm gonna send this clip to him. Try to fucking sue me. I've ghosted so I should be locked the fuck up right now in solitary confinement.
2 months later, Chris, you're being sued.
Yeah, you don't.
The Philippine government.
Yeah, 4 months go by, no podcast, and then there's like an update video 6 months later. In life in the Philippine jail, life in Philippine prison, and then there's like a thumbnail of you and me in like jail outfits because they figured out that you've ghosted people too.
Yeah, it'll be a win-win for them. They got you because you called them out, and they actually got you, and then free advertisement for showing their shit.
Dude, I guarantee you anybody who's mad about this ghosting law has done it themselves and they're a fucking hypocrite. I guarantee you. And I am assuming the fuck out of it because that's true shit. There's no way there's one person on earth that has maintained every single relationship that they've ever had unless they only talk to like one fucking person. But even then, if you talk to one person, you need to get fucking tired of them and ghost them. See, it's just such a subjective law. Like, it's not objective at all. It's like, what time frame does ghosting happen at? Like, how long? How short? Like, what can be, like, no communication? A little bit? Texting? Not it's fucking retarded. Shit.
I think
I'm not supposed to say that. It's
the only way to
2022
to win this is to I know some people are like this, is to make sure your sign is compatible.
All right, dude, get the fuck out of here. Dude, that video was so fucking funny. The one that I showed you. Remember the guy was like, the girl was like, "Oh my God, you're such a Sagittarius," or whatever. And then the guy's like, "Yeah, I am a Sagittarius." She's like, "Really?" He's like, "No, I'm not. I'm a fucking Gemini."
Who is that?
What happened?
Harry Mack. You don't know him? You don't know him? Wait.
Oh, man, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I would love to do a freestyle, man. Can I get one creative, challenging word from each of you?
I thought he was about to do something.
They all got their phones out. The phone eats first.
Monitor. Yep.
Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Tesla. Okay, dope. Monitor, flabbergasted, and Tesla. Oh, I didn't see that. That fourth person. You got a word for me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's your word? What's your word? Desk.
Desk?
Bro.
Everybody
Give me
has something else
harder
good,
than
and then he goes with desk.
Trash. Okay, dope.
Okay,
All right, so
trash.
the words are
Didn't even change at
monitor,
all.
Flabbergasted, Tesla, and
trash.
right?
And trash.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's have some fun, y'all. Here we go. Yeah.
You know they're gonna lose their
Come on.
mind.
Turn it up. Come on. Turn it up. Come on. Yeah. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Come on.
He looks like the Indian
Check it out
Scarface.
right now. Listen.
Riot's beats make it funky.
Come on, overhead, H-Mac bombing ya. You can see me rocking live on your monitor. And y'all know I'm representing for my team. You see me shine like high beams all up on your screen. H-Mac got the mind coming out the future. Rhyming on the monitor of your computer. And my lyrics get better and better, but believe they start great. You better monitor your heart rate. Cause I'ma have your heart beating out your chest. And when they becoming the lyrics, they believe in he's the best. I be achieving nothing less than greatness. When it comes to rhymes, man, they cannot hate this. Yeah, and y'all know the speakers go boom. I just look around and I start to monitor the room. I be monitoring for anything that I might be stirring up inside my lyrics. Y'all know these lyrics coming from out my spirit. I'm appearing all up in a moment. Any track I'm about to crush it, and my skill I gotta own it. My freestyle ability, the #1 component. A whole lot of ability, I had to hone it, and now I'm here, y'all. Spitting clear, y'all, in the zone. You be filming me all up on the phone. It's inception, screens on screens. I live my dream and I represent for my whole team. Y'all know I'm about to break it down. My lyrics are lethal. Rockin' for the fans that be all on me, go. I'ma break it down for y'all. Check out how long I lasted. These rappers think they on my level, but they be gas kids. Y'all know I break them down, got them breaking the gasket. A tisket, a tasket. I'ma throw them in the trash basket. H-Mac, y'all know I get you fucked up like a flash kid. I leave them flabbergasted. Yeah, and not fantastic. Never made of plastic. I'm about to
that's my word. That's my word.
Never simplistic. Come get with this. I let them better witness. Every time I rhyme, I'm about to work it out like fitness. Stacking up my digits indeed. Every time I rhyme, I get you lifted like weed. Get into the paper, I'm a second for the green. Any competition, I'll succeed. Y'all know I bleed over instrumentals and I'm sweating. I leave them threatened. I utilize my brain just like a weapon. I'm crushing whoever stepping. I'm busting. They better get ready forever. I'm heavy forever. I'm deadly. These rappers is petty like Tom. I come in strong, dropping the bomb. I'm lasting long. I'm stretching for light years. I'm right here. Y'all know I'm buzzing. For me, it's really nothing. Any rapper stepping, I'ma give them a concussion. Y'all know bars, my cardiac arrest ya. Flows electric, something like a Tesla. Ain't no rappers gonna
like
beat
old school
on us. I'm all up in the racket like Elon Musk. Make them yell. I excel. I spit from where I dwell. I'm spitting hella fire.
Dude, just
and
straight
the
up
mic is raising
yelled.
hell. Y'all know that I get hype and I crush it every night. For the homie in the blue or yellow shirt and the dude up in the stripes and the dude that's rocking a black polo. I'm dope with the vocals, not only local. I got it yelling, I'm excelling. I be storytelling. Y'all know that I'm splitting the rappers melon when I be accelerating. I'm creating something that's still there's no debating. I'm hot like Satan when bringing the fiery flames till I retire insane. That's how I'ma keep it. Turn it up another fucking notch and let them peep it. Let y'all know the secrets. Y'all know that I'm really about to smash, man. When you this nice, you get mad fans. Cause honestly, I never do no bad jams. All these artists is corny, I throw them in the trash can. Yeah, and y'all know I do the best. Just to leave you impressed, fuck it, I'll do desk. H-Mac sitting at my desk right now. Ain't another rapper could impress my style. Take it no further.
She's in a better place, you know. Like we got her from Craigslist. It was an ad on Craigslist. This mom and her daughter were trying to give her away because they couldn't take care of her, and all the shade thrown, like no shade hidden from this mom and daughter. Obviously it's not the daughter's fault, but whenever my mom and my stepdad went to go get her to go see if they wanted her and to buy her, she was trapped up in the kennel. She was cooped up and it looked like she had overglow. She looked like a mess. And my mom told me, she was like, I went in there and I couldn't leave without her. It was that bad, you know. And come to find out, the mom works as an emergency veterinarian, and she let her she stayed in her kennel 8 to 10 hours a day, not being let out whatsoever. Like piss and shit kept building up and building up. It wasn't clean, wasn't nothing. Bro, her nails were so long that they were growing over her paw, and then into the bottom of her paw. Wow. So it was curling around, and then her hair was all matted. She could barely fucking see. I'm gonna try to find a picture of her back then, and then probably like 2 years ago, whenever she was looking the best. But fuck those two people, bro. I don't give a fuck, dude. She was shitting out paper towels. Yeah. That's what she had to eat, you know.
Yeah.
And the daughter was like, "Oh, she bites me all the time." When have you ever seen Liv act vicious?
No, never.
I know. So I'm like, bro, they must have been doing some fucked up shit, like poking her in the cage or some shit. But like I said, she's in a better place. It was just fucking hard. I didn't feel like doing shit. And then we got dank below it, and then we got mid, moderately tolerable, and trash. So usually we have a little bit more selections. I might have put too many tiers, but just match them however you feel. And King is gonna read out the titles because that's a little bit too small. It might go first, second, third. I mean, you'd be more privy of knowing that information than me if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see it.
So let's go all the way from the left.
All right.
Or wait. What? That's Elden Ring?
Yeah, that's Elden Ring.
What's all the way to the right? Because I want to go with the first one.
That's
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls.
Let's go right to left.
Remastered.
Yeah, it's a little it's all over the place.
Yeah,
but
it is.
It's all good.
It is. Yeah, let's go right to left then. Elden Ring will be the last.
All
All right, so Dak is going to put together this tier list, and then y'all roast his decisions in the comments. That's what y'all have to do. So up first.
Dark Souls Remastered.
Okay, so
where are you going to put that?
I definitely got to put it in dank because that was my introduction. That's definitely an amazing one. It's definitely got some flaws. Like I kind of think of it as like a diamond in the rough type of thing.
What are the top two major flaws that you see in it?
Okay, so one of the main things is that like I remember when I originally was playing it, this was an issue that the online, like the code for the network code and stuff was kind of shitty. So online playing was a little janky. People try to do PvP against each other, and it was just like. So
that was consistent, like all across the board. Like everybody was having issues with that.
For a lot of people, it doesn't matter to me that much because I don't usually do that stuff. But it was like a noticeable flaw.
I mean, that's a big feature in the game, multiplayer, and for it to not work.
Yeah. The other thing is like, and this is not really their fault, like the developers. It's they're on a tight schedule, and so there's just some lack of polish and stuff that wasn't finished.
Mm-hmm.
And like towards the end of the game, so they had to like kind of just work with what they had, and it's like you go to that part of the game, you're like, oh, okay, I can see that.
you could see what they were talking about whenever they said they had to wrap things up.
Right. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so this could have been a little more better developed, but
at least there's somewhat of a reason behind it, and it wasn't just lax production or like lax writing, you know.
And I mean, it didn't hinder my experience with it when I played it for the first time, because it really is like a super engrossing experience, both in just like the atmosphere, but then like, you know, I mean, the difficulty and the style of game at the time was kind of a novel idea.
Yeah.
We're not going to hold your hand, you're going to get your ass kicked, and we're not going to tell you shit, and let you, the player, figure out what's going on in this world. So it kind of like forces you to invest yourself in the game so you can understand what's going on.
Is there any other type of game that's anything like this?
Not in terms of like gameplay and stuff, but like in that type of mentality.
Yeah.
Morrowind, bro. Elder Scrolls 3.
True.
Because that shit, like, all right, so you gotta go like a mile that way. Look for the rock.
Yeah.
And somewhere on the right, there's a guy. Talk to him, and you're like, okay, that doesn't.
There's
tell
a
me
note 500 paces to your right that you have to read the front and the back of for you to get information on what town to go to next, and then you have to talk to every NPC and gather information. It's I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that at that point, if you're able to navigate through all of that, you're totally like you said, engrossed in the game at that point. You're just like
you're reading journals and books,
always
and notes.
thinking that shit.
You're talking to people, and it's like it gets you more into the game itself.
Right,
it's more effort, so I get why people
it forces you, because I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do? Not
you
complete the missions,
right? You won't know what the hell you're doing,
right?
What's going on? But I like that.
What's the next one?
Dark Souls 2.
Oh, okay. Dark Souls 2. Straight to the trash bin.
Oh, no shit. I thought the third one was all across the board the bad one. No shit.
It has some other stuff like underneath it, because there's that one and then that one.
Yeah, it's they came out with DLC.
Oh, okay.
Bro, what type of list is this guy making? What kind of fucking bullshit?
I can't speak on the DLC. I never even got that far, but this is the only.
We'll put it in the trash too.
Yeah. This is the only Dark Souls game I've never beaten, and the only one that I thought was bad. Because, okay, so when they made this game, this was when it was after the success of Dark Souls and stuff, so they were able to get a bigger team, and they had the main team working on what was eventually going to be Bloodborne.
I remember you playing that.
And then the B team worked on Dark Souls 2, and to me, it's very obvious that's the B team, in every aspect.
I remember you explaining this to me whenever you were ranting about it. I think you were playing Demon Souls, and then you were just ranting to me. You're just like, bro, this is the fucking B team game. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's just like not that creative to me. There's not like all the stuff that you come to expect from these games, like the atmosphere and the memorable music and the boss fights. Like, none of that was there for me.
What?
Yeah, and like I found out like 80% of the way through the game, and I was like still waiting for it to like pick up and get better. When I found that, I was like, oh, that's a waste of my time.
You're waiting for this like rising action, and it's like,
no, you're almost there to the end. And I was like, well, fuck, so it sucks then.
We've already gone through multiple high points of the story. The story.
It's still bad, then yeah, it's a bad game. I don't like it. So,
go ahead and put that other one in trash too, because that's probably trash as well.
Yeah.
What's that upcoming?
Sekiro.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna. I never got to finish this one because I was playing it at Tuck and Wes's apartment before they left Louisiana, so I didn't get to finish it. But I would have to put it up there with Dank.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely one of the better ones. It's super refined. It's the change in the combat, where there's like you don't really block. It's all about like
parrying
and like fast combat. Like they have I forget what they call it, but like a system, this bar fills up and it's like you're supposed to mix and match really quickly, like attacking and then deflecting and dodging and like moving around at the same time, and it's like super fast paced and frantic.
That reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum. How you have like 10 people all around you and you're waiting for like different cues to pop up, and you're like punching a person from one corner of the room, going to the other, and it's just like all over the place. Yeah. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's the only thing that comes to my mind.
I get what you're saying. And dude, the fucking art style, it's all like, feudal Japanese fantasy shit. Oh,
that already sounds amazing.
Super peak. No, the boss and enemy designs and stuff is pretty top tier. So I definitely got to give it to Sekiro as being one of the better titles for sure.
So we got 2, and would you change the order in the Dank?
Nah.
Keep it.
Because I'm super biased towards Dark Souls, man. Like that's just one of my favorite games of all time. So it's gotta stay high out there.
Kingsy, did you ever touch any of these games?
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
I'm with you. It's frustrating. We just aren't good. We just aren't good enough. What's it? Is that 3 next?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they're all on PlayStation, huh?
It's some of them are only on the PlayStation. Like Demon Souls was PS3, and then the remaster was on PS5.
I remember you playing Demon Souls and Bloodborne.
Yeah, and Bloodborne's only on the PS4, which is fucking stupid.
Really? It's only PS4?
It's the only one of their games they haven't like ported or remastered.
Damn.
For some reason,
we're Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox and PC.
PC's alright. Yeah. Dark Souls 3. All right, that I gotta put up there in OG.
No shit.
Because that's like basically, they've been working on the formula from the first game, and that's kind of like the perfection of that formula.
They didn't have an A and B team. It was like all one major team.
And So it's like they refined all these different mechanics and gameplay designs they've had. Super memorable music, areas, bosses, and all that. It's also probably one of the more like accessible ones to play.
What do you mean by that?
Like they do a better job of easing you into the difficulty and giving you a little more of a hand in instructing how to play the fucking game. Still not a lot, but you know,
right.
Comparatively. And then the DLCs are like some of the best DLCs of any video game I've ever played.
Really?
Like the last one they released for it's like the Ring City is what it's called. It basically like ends the entire like storyline of like the Dark Souls series.
And it wraps everything up to where you were impressed and you were like, oh, this isn't just an open-ended video game ending.
Yeah, because like basically what happens is you end up like going to the end of time itself, and it's like
spoiler alert.
Yeah,
I'm never
spoiler, guys.
I'm never gonna play it, so not spoiler for me.
But it's like this endless wasteland, and you're just fighting this one guy who finally like obtains the Dark Soul.
Shit.
And like loses his mind. It's like it's just you and him, mano a mano, at the end of time. All life is gone, and it's just like some fight to the death, man. It's super cinematic and amazing.
Dude, the only clips that I really see of Dark Souls are just maniacs without any armor, just naked, and they're going like no death playthrough. And
People
I'm like,
love doing that shit.
I'm like, bro, that is insane
That's
to me.
too much.
That's crazy. This guy's like, I've died by this boss 637 times. And I'm like, bro.
And they do soul level 1, no armor, with a dance pad playthrough, no hit run.
Playing it on the Nintendo DS, like Guitar Hero attachment.
Like, bro, like why? Why would you go through the trouble? It must be just so annoying.
Is that Demon?
Yeah, it's next to Demon Souls. That one, I'm gonna have to put that in. I would say mid. Because okay, it is the first of the Souls-like games they made. It's got some good parts to it, and I liked it.
Wait, what did you just say?
It's the first Souls-like game.
That's before they made Dark Souls?
Yeah, Demon Souls came first.
So that was the very first one.
And then Dark Souls is like a spiritual successor. Like they're not really like sequels. They're not connected.
But it's the same gameplay style, but just different stories. And Dark Souls is obviously the more successful and polished.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's where it first
that's
started.
interesting.
And the reason I say mid is because like it kind of shows that it's their first time doing it, and like the little short history, I guess, is like before they made From Software, before they made the series and these games, they were like a super small indie company who made really obscure first-person RPG games that are also mega hard. So this was like their first like really big title of any kind, and they weren't, they didn't have the experience yet. So it's pretty rough around the edges, and it's not quite as memorable as the other games are. But it's all right. It's fun. I beat it.
Perfect. That the perfect tier is what you.
Yeah, no, it's seriously
you're describing it as like it's mid.
Yeah,
and that's exactly where it is.
The dictionary definition of mid.
Demon Souls mid.
Then you got Dark Souls again, and then you got
what is that? What is that next one?
Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's like the original box art.
Bro, what?
But
this guy has the worst tier list. I'm gonna look up the creator of this tier list, and I'm just gonna slam him.
But Bloodborne.
So wait, where are you putting
Dark Souls?
That was a remastered,
right?
So basically,
is that the original one? That's the original art cover. So I mean, just put it.
Yeah, you can count it one and the same.
All right.
Yeah.
So in the remaster, they didn't fuck anything up to where you're like, fuck this.
From what I understand, it's really just like graphical changes.
Like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's not really like gameplay is any different.
What's
Bloodborne?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. That's an easy OG right there, dude.
Oh yeah,
Bloodborne.
Dark Souls 3 and Blood. Would you change the order right there?
That's a tough one. that's tough, man.
All right, we'll save the organization of the OG column for last.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up next? Demon Souls.
Yeah, that's the remaster, I think.
So mid as well. So the last one we got, Elden Ring. Where would you rank this? In the Dark Souls.
I would say dank.
Would you change the order of the dank? Because now we're gonna change the order of these tier lists. We'll save the OG for last.
Is left better or right?
Left is better.
Yeah, I'd probably put Elden Ring first.
Okay. So it's not yet, not yet OG, but still dank. Dank as fuck.
Gotta wait to see the DLC.
Oh,
basically.
okay.
Because that's always the thing with these games too. Is the DLCs are always like 10 out of 10, and you always gotta wait for that to really like get the full package, I guess.
Yeah, that's what made me like Witcher 3 so much more.
Oh yeah.
I was so infatuated with the original story, and then they come out with three amazing DLCs that are just the same type of quality. I'm like, bro, another 50, 60 hours is just gonna go down the drain. All right, so let's have the decision. Right. Dark Souls 3 or what was it? What was the other one? Bloodborne.
Ah, dude, it's so tough. Cause like
you got to pick one.
Because if I included the DLCs, then I'd want to pick Dark Souls 3. But if we're talking about just like the base games by themselves without DLCs, I probably would put Bloodborne higher.
You're making a lot of variables and
know.
Exceptions. Which is the better project altogether? you got to make a decision.
You're putting this hard, man. All right. I'm going to go Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is your favorite out of all of the games?
Probably so.
Probably.
Because, like, Bloodborne's a fucking masterpiece.
Okay. Like, and I have a follow-up question.
All right.
Out of all of these games, what gave you the most trouble?
Bloodborne.
That's probably why you like it so much.
Dude, Bloodborne's
like every single aspect of every single part of the game because you've had to grind out and die so many times.
Because that one's like a little similar to Sekiro, where you don't really have blocking in that game. There's just countering, but even that, it's a resource. You can't even like counter.
For what?
Because they counter with guns. It's like you use guns like a sidearm, and then you can like counter with that, but you only get so many bullets. So like,
bro, that puts bro.
So the way it works is that like, after you get hit and you lose some health for like a few seconds, you can hit the enemies and get your health back. So it's all about like taking hits, dodging, getting some health back. You know, dude, dodging, countering, like it's super fast paced.
Like intentionally taking some hits so you can get that health regen.
You're supposed to be really aggressive. And the bosses are built around that, and it's really fucking hard.
Bro.
But it's so fun, and it's unique as shit. I don't know if you ever seen anything of it.
I remember you playing Bloodborne and Demon
Souls?
Yeah, Demon Souls. Because I don't remember you playing the actual Dark Souls, but I remember you playing all the other ones because you were talking about Dark Souls while you were playing them.
So with Bloodborne, they did a...
Wait, when did Bloodborne come out? And what's the timeline of this?
16? 20? No. Because I was at Joe's...
Is that after Dark Souls 3?
Yes. I don't remember exactly. They're kind of close to each other.
Okay.
But it's... What's it called? It's like Lovecraftian horror. So it's super like gothic and dark.
I love that shit.
And the monsters are all like, like Lovecraft horror is like indescribable alien beasts that you can't comprehend.
Yeah.
And that's like, well, the enemy and boss designs are like.
Yeah, the boss designs are really, really unique in those games. They scare me that I can't comprehend what they look like. I can't compare them to anything.
Exactly. That's
like crazy.
They nailed that perfectly with the game.